Hello all, welcome to Code Hub. Today let us solve the LeetCode daily challenge and the problem is to find k closest elements. Given a sorted integer array ARR, two integers k and x, return k closest integers or 2x in the array. The results should also be sorted in ascending order and integer a is closer to x than integer b if modulus of a minus x is less than b minus modulus of b minus x, that is if there are two elements 2 and 4 and there is an element 1 which is x. If x is equal to 1, then the modulus of 1 comma the modulus the modulus of 1 minus 2 is 1 and the modulus of 1 minus 4 is 3. So one should this difference should be lesser than this element. As you can see that 2 is the first closest element to 1 and then the 4 is the second closest element to 1, and if the differences are equal then we should take the elements which are smaller elements. If we consider the two elements as 2 and 4 and x is to be 3, then then if I ask one you have to return one closest integer, that is one closest integer to x in the array where k is equal to 1, then what you should return is the difference modular the difference between 3 and 2 is 1 and the difference between 2 minus 3 which is 1. I am taking the absolute difference, and the difference between the 4 minus 3 which is also 1, and since you can see that both the difference are equal, you have to return the smallest number. So the smallest number is 2, so 2 you have to return 2 as our answer. You should return those k closest integers. You have return, if I ask the k is equal to 3, then I have to return 3 closest integers, that is to be closest to x. So hope you understand the problem. Let us take the example 1 2 3 4 5 and the k is 4, so I have to return 4 closest integers and x is equal to 3. So first we can find the modulus to find the difference between the x and the array elements. So 1 minus 3, I am taking the absolute difference, so that it is 2, and 2 minus 3 which is 1, and 3 minus 3 which is 0, and 4 minus 3 which is 1, and 5 minus 3 which is 2. So as you can see that we have to return k closest integers. K closest integers is nothing but the elements with the absolute difference, the smallest difference, the elements which with the smallest difference, that is the k closest integers. So the small we can sort them in their absolute difference order. So first will be the 0th difference and then 1 1 2 2. But what are the elements with respect to them? With the 0 the number is 3, and with the difference 1 there are two elements, either 2 or 4, but since the difference is equal, we have to take the smallest element, so 2 and then 4, and then with the two difference there are two elements 1 and 5, so we have to return 1 and 5. And now if we take the k closer k integers, first k integers, that is 3241, and they have also said us to return in sorted order. So if we sort them 1 2 3 4, we got the resultant answer which is 1 2 3 4. So hope you understand the problem. So what we can do is we can find the absolute difference and then we can map it to their integers of the array, after which we can sort them based on their difference. And hope it is pretty much clear, and the time complexity for this solution will be order of n log n, and the space complexity will be an order of n. So let us take the first n is equal to array dot size. I think we don't want this at all. We can declare our answer vector int rest of size k, and then I have to have a vector of pairs int comma int. This is going to store our difference with numbers, different with number pair, different number pair, different. So this is going to store the different number pairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to iterate the array for auto num in my array. I'm going to calculate the difference first. Difference is nothing but absolute difference of num minus x, and I'm going to put this difference into my difference number pair. First the difference comma num. Now I have the difference number pair. Now we have to sort the difference number pair. Dot begin comma dot end. I have to use a custom comparator, so based on some conditions, and fine, after sorting them, I'm going to take the first k elements in I equal to 0, I less than k, I plus plus. Rest of I is nothing but my difference of I dot second, and finally I'm going to return this rest. So we have to define this sort function alone. It is a custom comparator. So static bool cmp, the arguments are parent comma int ampersand a, parent comma int ampersand b, and then if my a dot first, if my difference is equal, then I have, if a dot first is equal to b dot first, if my difference is equal, then how I should sort them? I should sort according to their number value. So a dot second is less than b dot second, else I have to return a dot first is less than b dot first. So hope it is clear. Let us run the code and see. Finally we have to sort the resultant vector also. I have forgot it. Result dot begin comma result dot end. Now we can just run our code. So we got accepted. So let us submit the code as well. So hope it got accepted. Hope you like the solution, and the problem is quite simple. Yeah, if there are any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Let us see in tomorrow's LeetCode daily challenge. Until then, bye.